Welcome to the Color Factory, New York City. This is an adventure that my family and we enjoyed while we were in New York City. This is for all New Yorkers, all tourists, all families all over the world. If you visit New York City, look up the Color Factory. Okay? You want to go there. It's a room filled with love and joy for everybody. As you can see, my daughter and my granddaughter, they had such an amazing time at the Color Factory, New York City. I'm talking about joy was in the air, like complete joy. They had the amazing snacks filled with colors. I mean, everything that you would absolutely love to take part in and indulge in, okay? They put out the good stuff, okay? This activity right here was so amazing. It was like you talk to the person and you get to know them. You take pictures of them. You look at them and you draw them. And so my daughter and my granddaughter got to do this activity. It was so amazing. And as you can see, they gave out more goodies to indulge in. All the colors were there. Each person got to grab a goodie while they were in there. And I thought that was so awesome as well. Then we went in this room. We got to play the musical instruments and we just did like a family sound. It was so beautiful to, take part in actually doing something different with your family, getting the children away from the cell phones, turn them cell phones off and just really get into an activity and just enjoy one another. And that's what the Color Factory New York really do bring. It brings that family joy back because you don't see it all the time. I mean, you live in a house with each other and honestly, you just don't see it. And so we saw it this day. It was absolutely gorgeous. My daughter, to see her, so happy and joyful. Like I told her, I said, I haven't seen you this joyful since you were a kid. You were your daughter age. And she was just enjoying the confetti room. This is the confetti room. It just has so many rooms to enjoy. I thought of it like a little selfie place where you can just take selfies and pictures in every single room. That's the vibe that I was getting out of it. But not only could you take pictures, you can actually do things and remember things. And I captured every single moment that I could. Of course, I'm my family's vlogger. And I just look at them and embrace them being happy. Again, this is my daughter. She was just so happy this entire experiment. She was just so joyful. This was like a maze, it led you to the next room. So you just followed it and it just led you to the next door. And watch out, because the next door was the most fun for me. Actually, it was the one that I actually got involved in, and something that I absolutely love, which is dancing. And so it's like a silent party. You put the headphones on and you listen to the music and you go crazy, but nobody can hear the music but you. So I thought this was it for me. I was like, I need to open a club like this, because this was the one when you don't hear the music but you can dance until you can't stop dancing. My granddaughter, she didn't know what to do at first. She was just like, oh my God. And we went in this room and I was like, man, they need to rent this room out. This room is a real party right here. And so we looked and danced and enjoyed the whole room. You see me, I'm dancing. I found that mirror and I turned on myself. I just started taping and video and just enjoying the whole moment. I didn't want to leave nothing out. My granddaughter, she trying to get into the groove of things. But it was fantastic. My daughter, she was still in the other rooms. We left her. She was having so much fun alone in the confetti room. We just left her. So she will join us shortly. But let me tell you something. This room right here is a vibe. I used to hear about the silent parties with the headsets, but I got to experience it here at the Color Factory, New York. So that was just amazing to me. There go my daughter. She joined us, and she just joined right in with the dancing, and we had so much fun in that room. as a family. I'm telling you, it was just a vibe. And I suggest this place to everyone. That's why I'm doing this video, because it was just one of the highlights that we did this time in New York City that I won't take it for granted. And I'm just trying to share it with everybody that I possibly can, because it definitely was so much fun. And as you can see, I was having fun till I had to go to the next room. And in this room, my daughter decided to do her little runway walk. And I'm telling you, we were so happy in this place. I don't know if it's the colors or what, but it just brought so much joy to our lives. And so we just really had a good experience. I think we had more fun than my granddaughter, honestly. Colors everywhere, just joy in every room. And I think something is real about color. Colors really do bring out the best in you. And so this whole Color Factory experience was 100 the best experience that I had as an adult, to go in a place like this and actually enjoy it and just, not have anything bad to say at all. That was it for me. And this room right here, this was the ballroom. This is one of my favorite colors. This is my color that I have for my multi-pool, the light blue. So when I saw this room, I just went crazy. I was like, all I need is Napia. But they gave free ice cream to families. This is where I was, getting a review from my family, asked them how did they really like it and enjoy it. And they had a good time. They had a good time. Look up the Color Factory, New York City. I suggest that you do that if you're going to New York City, if you're looking for something fun to do. My granddaughter was knocked out in the cab ride going back to Brooklyn. The Color Factory, New York is located in Manhattan.